3. So, this is the third one. I have so much stuff here. Like, you can't see my phone right now, but it looks like a science project. So I went down to the Price is Right, and I went on stage, y'all. It's a dream come true for real. And I want so much stuff that you're gonna be not seeing on the episodes. I'm definitely gonna be using. You gotta take the word for it. The problem, however, for this one, there's no one here. We've done so many shows already, and I'm out of guests, and I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna.
Hey, what's going on here?
Hey, man.
Whoa, this looks like some sort of like science experiment. I'm Jeffrey. What is all this?
Well, this is I do a podcast called Behind the Scenes. I interview people from around the world. Do you want to be on it?
Yeah, sure. I would love to be part of it. Get behind the scenes. Yeah, Jeffrey. What's your name?
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you do?
What do I do? Well, currently I go to college. I go to Berkeley up in the Bay. Yeah, full-time college student. I also have a job.
Oh,
A lot of money.
full-time college.
Yeah, but I got a scholarship, so I'm not.
Oh, that's
yes.
What a bunch.
Because we're in a very nice neighborhood here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know.
Birds are chirping. So yeah, you wanna sit down?
I'd love to be a part of it. Yeah, let's.
See how easy that was, folks. Now, if you want to be a part of this extravaganza and see the show up close and personal for yourself, listen to this montage right here. I'll tell you how to get down here. Okay? We'll be in for the interview. If you would like to be a guest on Behind the Scenes, send a request along with a self-addressed stamped envelope to Tickets. The price is... Oh, wait. Hold on. No, that's the wrong ticket plug. Hold on. If you would like to be a guest on Behind the Scenes, DM me on Instagram at Humanity. Link in the description. Or look up HU_MANNIE_TY on Instagram and place your request.
All right.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Or did you want me to come in? You want me to stay?
I'm actually glad you did that. Usually I have people come in, but because we did the cold open already and I already introduced you,
Okay.
you don't have to. I can just introduce you right here.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Good morning, afternoon, whatever time you're watching this show. Please keep watching this show, even if after the show airs. You can watch it at midnight if you want to, because it's on YouTube. You can watch this anytime, anywhere, as long as you have service. Welcome to episode number 12 of Behind the Scenes. I'm so thankful to do 12 shows. It's 24 weeks worth of shows. I am here with
Jeffrey Martin Everett.
Jeffery Martin Everett, JME. He is a jack of all trades to pretty much everything, and he said, hey, I want to do an interview. And I'm like, come on down. I always need guests and stuff, man. So thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
I love what you're doing here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And it's also good to have more brothers down here, more black folk.
Yeah.
No offense to all you non-black folks been on the show already, but you need some brotherly insight.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, it's great to have a black person hosting a talk show.
Absolutely.
Let's also make it a black talk show. Talk about black things, bring on black people.
Right? How's the black life for you?
The black life for me, well, it's been interesting.
Yeah.
It's been very interesting going up to Berkeley. There's a shift in the way people treat me. People of other races kind of look at me and function in the space around me. Down here in LA, I feel very comfortable regardless of where I go. Up there in the Bay, specifically on Berkeley campuses, you're getting some looks, some dirty looks, some
very
the uncomfortable situation looks. Like, why are you looking at me? It's a little different. It's an adjustment, definitely.
Yeah. My dad has does the same thing. He goes to stores and stuff, and people give him looks like, oh, what's this black guy gonna do in this grocery store? He's big and tall too. So, yeah. So people get intimidated, and even sometimes me. I look intimidating and scary, but I
Really a
promise you,
gentle giant.
I'm so much a gentle giant. At least that's what folks tell me. Hopefully. Can I offer you a drink? We have the behind the scenes snack bar behind us here. We have Shasta and we have tea. And we also Shasta and tea.
Tea would be great. Wow. Look at this accommodations.
Accommodations, yes. Why not to accommodate our guests around here? Which is
Got the lip thing.
we're not sponsored,
Got
by
the
the
lip.
way. I would like to be though. If you guys any
Uh-oh. Oh
Well, we've been doing the show 12 shows, and that's the first time that happened. Hold on, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. We had a little bit of a spill. I don't know if any of the cameras captured it, but there is purple Shasta on a beautiful Egyptian living room rug right now. Oh yes, you guys should see this living room rug. It's imported from I don't know where, but I know it's imported because all rugs are imported. Isn't that weird? Okay.
Nothing's made in America.
Nothing is made in America anymore.
It's all important.
Everything comes from other places.
What did Lil Wayne say? I'm living the American dream, foreign everything.
The American dream is very foreign. It's very foreign to a lot of folks.
This is really good. I need
It is good. You guys should buy some of these. Peach tea.
really good peach
It
tea.
is good. Peach tea. Not
Just the
sponsored.
perfect amount of sweetness.
Okay.
Whoa!
Well, all right. Are you ready? Let's get to it.
I'm ready.
So you are a jack of all. You said you're studying law, right?
Well, I am currently doing my undergrad. I'm an intending political economy major. I want to go to law school.
You want to go to law school?
Yes, I do.
How's the political economy major going for you?
It's interesting. I took my first class. I had some trouble.
Your first class?
Yeah, my first political economy class.
Prereqs and all that?
Yeah, I had some trouble because I took the class out of order. I was supposed to do a couple other classes before I took that one. So, gonna have to retake it again.
Yeah.
But I enjoy the field of study, very interesting. The person who introduced me to it is named Shaka Talem. He went to my high school, was part of the Sing Speech and Debate program, and he was the president of the school for 2 years. First time in history, very impressive individual going to Yale. And I met with them over the summer before school, the fall term had started, and he introduced me to the political economy major, explained it to be a field that studied the distribution of scarce resources. You know, how power dynamics affect that.
Yeah,
So,
so
very
like how
interesting.
research, like in low-income communities or just in communities as a whole?
Community as a whole, but you know, obviously like power dynamics, scarce resources, who's going to be affected most by that?
Yeah.
Poor communities, right?
Yeah.
People who don't have the power to get those resources would be usually communities that are poor.
Yeah. I mean, that's a very bad thing in America. It's been going on for hundreds of years.
Yes.
Really since the beginning of the country.
Yes. Since
There's
its
always
inception.
been low-income communities.
Yes.
What are your goals once you finish college and you actually get a degree? What do you want to do with it?
Well, when I finish my undergrad, I'm going to law school. After I go to law school, I want to become a lawyer. Specifically, I want to do, well, right now what I'm thinking, what interests me is wrongful death cases involving the police, you know, civil cases that support the black community specifically, but just, you know, communities in Los Angeles. You know, we have a contentious relationship with the LA Police Department. There's a lot of stuff going on that shouldn't be going on. And a good way, I feel, to attack that issue and make some change is through civil suits, through, you know, making it hurt where the money is.
Yeah. And you were talking about law and the police department. I kind of stalked your Instagram a little bit and seen that you did a news segment a couple years ago talking about Black Lives Matter and the news surrounding that. What was that like doing that? First off, how did you get that? Like, was that like a school project or was that like
Yeah, it was a project. I joined this. It's a project that I work with people across the country, other students. I was in high school at the time, but it was outside of my scholastic obligations. It was. Yes.
Smart, by the way.
Thank you. It's called Just the Beginning, a pipeline organization. It's a group that is trying to help young people get into the field of law, be a pipeline to that. We have the school to prison pipeline. This is the school to lawyer pipeline.
Yeah.
So it was like we could do some sort of creative project. Mm-hmm. And it was in 2020, so obviously we had all these things going on with George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. So my group came up with this idea to make a news segment where we talked about different stories involving racial injustice, and they did like narration and stuff, and I was kind of like the overarching connecting person because my father was a producer, writer, director. It had a lot of camera equipment, professional camera equipment, so it was easy for him to record me, sort of like the overarching person, news reporter type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you mentioned your father was in. Excuse me. You mentioned your father was in the filmmaking stuff. How long has he been doing that? Or how long did he do that?
Yeah, he did that for pretty much his entire life because since he was young, he was interested in filmmaking. When he was young, he used to record movies with his friends, right?
Yeah.
And then have a showing for the whole neighborhood. He lived over down on Potomac in Los Angeles. So he's been back since it was Super 8. He was making movies, right?
Yeah.
Editing it using glass in an aquarium. And then after he found his passion for filmmaking, he went to LACC and started getting started doing the filmmaking program there. While he was working to get that degree, he just started working in the industry, and then he left school because he already had a job and what he wanted to do. And for the rest of his career, he started off like at a production company, doing commercials, movies, right? And then he went on to shoot a lot of music videos, hip hop. He was a hip hop historian, hip hop pioneer.
Was this professionally and just like as a hobby, or was it?
It was all professionally. Once he left LACC, that was his job.
Okay.
So he also did like party promotions. Some of the older folk might know Ultra Wave party promotions. Ultra Wave, clap, wave. People in the LA area, they know something about that. So he put that on. He was the creator of that.
Really?
Yeah. Him and a group of friends, he held at that. So he did party promotions while he was working in the industry, and that was like he had a vested interest in hip hop. Like he was into hip hop. He would rap, had a recording studio. He would have his people come down and record. It was called the Rat Pack. Yeah. I'm saying, giving you that background to say he did a lot of music videos with he did Tupac, Ice Cube, just hip West Coast legends, right? Working with them.
Jesus.
Then he transitioned into TVs and movies, documentaries. So he had a TV show on I think it was TV1. It was called Casey and JoJo Come Clean. So that was his show. He created with some of his other producer partners. And then he went on.
He was the real deal.
Yeah, he was a real deal. Went on to do documentaries. Did a documentary called 41st and Central about the LA chapter of the Black Panther Party. Mm-hmm. He was working on a documentary about the history of West Coast hip hop. He was an LA historian. We're right by, the Crenshaw Mall, or the Crenshaw Wall.
Yeah.
He is the curator of that wall. He put that all together to get it painted.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was talking to the offspring of such a powerful, influential guy in
Yes.
Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yes. Gregory Montel Everett Sr.
Yeah. And so do you follow in, I know you do law, but you follow in your father's footsteps in terms of film and acting and all that?
Yeah, because as I did some commercial acting when I was young, and I grew up on a set. I grew up on being a PA on the commercial for Warehouse Shoe Sale. Like I've had a lot of experience working on sets, music videos, TV shows, music videos, commercials, maybe, I think a TV show probably, and TV show and movies. So I have experience working, getting paid as a PA, as a craft service person, and I definitely have a love and affinity for performing arts, and as well not the other side, but the other part of it, which is recording and editing and coming up with ideas.
Yeah. Now, on to your rapping.
Aha.
Yes.
Yes.
You do rap?
Yes, I've been rapping since I was about 5 years old.
Wow.
I was in a rap group with my brother, Gregory Montel Everett Jr., or G Money Sign and J Rockstar. It was called Higher Learning Nation. Higher Learning Nation is what it's called. Mm-hmm. And it was a group started by my father, because he was a rapper, and he was like, I can teach my kids to rap. Yeah. So we started learning how to rap, and Higher Learning Nation, kid-friendly group, is all about higher learning, getting to college, right? Yeah. So we started recording music, learning how to rap, and doing performances, making music videos, because obviously he had the skills to do that himself, shoot our music videos, edit it. He was an editor, as well as a, videographer. He did a jack of all trades in the entertainment industry for sure. So he would write our songs as well. He would write them, then we would perform them, and he would shoot the music videos, and it was all kid friendly. It was fun. We did a lot of cool stuff. Like I opened for Tyga in Bakersfield. That was like one of my first performances. Like before I even got to 5, I did that. I performed at the Coliseum. I performed at the Crypto.com arena. Staples Center, yes, the Staples Center. Yeah. I've been all over LA performing at different schools and stuff as a youth.
So do you still rap? Like, do you write?
Yeah, I still rap. It kind of slowed down when I got into high school, got into middle school, the whole Higher Learning Nation thing. Mm-hmm. But it's a part of who I am now. So I still write. I started writing my own raps and recording my own songs.
Do you mind if folks at home can hear you a little bit? If you
sure. Yeah. I have no problem.
You want me to give you a beat, or can you just do it off of?
Oh, I closed it.
Yeah, thank God. Do you want a beat, or do you want to just do it
I can do it a cappella.
Okay.
No, I can do it a cappella, and let me, show you something that I wrote here.
Phone here. You wrote down something.
I got a whole notes folder of raps and stuff. All right, here's something for you. Right. You ready for this?
Behind the scenes rap. Here we go.
Okay. It go like this. It go. Scholarly analyst all over my passages. I'm watching the cameras, gotta manage the damages. I'm trying to stay winning to outrun my losses. You a boss with no profits, you don't know what real loss is. And yes, I stay sinning despite what the cost is. I need my escape, stick my soul, what it's costing. Yo, I'm the realest on my mama, on my daddy grave. Check the blueprint, brother, it's how I'm made. I was tripping, struggling, I got A. Now we ballin', spinning, I got paid. Screw, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'm a grinder, hustler, getter. Don't reflect on the past if you don't make the future better. Crossing T's, dotting I's. Man, my flow is to the letter. After this, just go deaf, cause you're never hearing. Better study these verses like there's a bar exam. Skills is legally certified, no bar exam. Assalamu alaikum, but I'm going ham. Black excellence personified, you know the man. Thank you. Man, thank you. I appreciate that.
Study the bars like a bar exam. How did you come up with that?
I just be thinking it just comes to me. I was like, studies versus like there's a bar exam. Skills is legally certified. Bar exam, like you become a lawyer. Yeah. That is a little flip.
So can you freestyle too?
Yeah, I can freestyle.
Yeah? Because a couple episodes ago, we did a thing called 90-second rap. Had a couple words with our boy Prince. Mm-hmm. Prince had a couple words maybe before we go. We could do something.
Yeah, we haven't talked about how we know each other.
Oh yeah, how do we know each other?
Well, go to Hollywood.
I went to Hollywood High School.
Yes.
And Victor, Will, and Bella, and who else? That's it, right?
Yeah. That's who I went to middle school with.
That's who he went to middle school.
That's
they
who I
have
went
a
to middle school
whole
with.
little friend group. Bella and Will has been on the show, but not Victor. I don't know what that boy's problem is. I've been trying to get him for months.
Is Victor on the show? No,
man, Victor, if That's the point. That is the point. We need ratings. But yeah, they had a friend group, and I met you through Lux's D&D thing, right? Wasn't that?
No, I was going to see their plays because we remained good friends through after we left middle school through high school and currently now. So I would go and I would see you on stage doing your thing. Yeah. And then we kind of like when we went to like y'all would go like IHOP after and I would tag along.
That was fine. That was fine.
That's when we met.
First met. Yeah. And then I've been with this boy ever since. Off and on. Thank you for being on the show. Before we finish, we're gonna do an ending bit. We're gonna do our ending bit a little bit differently. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You're gonna find out for yourself in just a moment. Okay? Stay tuned.
Thank you. Jeffery Everett here for BTS News. Here with a very silly old man. Hi, nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Fox Jeffworth.
Fox Jeffworth. Well, it's nice to meet you, sir.
It's nice to meet you, too. I don't try to do this right now. You want to know why?
Why, sir?
Yeah. I went down to the liquor store the other day. I was going to buy me some brandy.
Yes, sir.
I was going to buy me a nice little bottle of brandy. Something told me to buy me a lotto ticket. I bought one of them little yellow tickets. And I'm like, good Lord, I'm going to win me some money today. I'm going to win me some money. But gosh dang Lordy, I dropped the ticket down somewhere and I can't find out. You know how much money I spent on it? I had $25. I spent all $25 on that lotto ticket because I wanted to win $1 million. Here you go. I don't know what I'm going to do.
So was the lottery ticket an actual winner?
Oh yeah, I checked the numbers and everything. I checked it was 1, 6, 9, 8, and 5. And it came up and the Powerball number was 24.
Wow.
That's my new lucky number.
Okay.
24 my lucky number. I'm gonna get me 24 more lottery tickets so I get some money.
Are you sure that's the best plan of action, sir?
Oh yeah. See, you gotta spend money to make money, right? So what I'm gonna do, it's very conditional knowledge. You should buy yourself a lottery ticket. Man, them things can get you some money. I'll tell you that.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Them things can get you some money.
Them things can get you some money.
Well, sir, I hope you're able to find that winner. If anybody happens to come across it, please do the morally correct thing and return it to Mr.
The numbers are 1, 9, 8, 5, and 24. And if you tear up my lottery ticket, or if you turn in that lottery ticket, I will hunt you down. Me and all 19 of my dog will hunt you down. We gonna bite your behind. All of us. I want my lottery ticket.
That's not a threat, it's a promise.
That is a threat.
Oh. If you found this fine gentleman's lottery ticket,
send it to me.
Reach us.
No, I don't trust you.
I don't
know how much money I lost, man.
You're the one who lost it, sir. Obviously, this man is in a lot of distress. The loss of his lottery ticket, and we should have patience for him. Well, I'm Jeffery Everett for BTS News. Back to you.
And that's the show. Thank you guys for watching another behind the scenes Super Summer Special. This has been one heck of an episode. You've seen that ending. You're welcome. Be sure to catch us in 2 weeks for another episode of the behind the scenes Super Summer Special. Well, I don't know what the heck we're gonna do or what's gonna happen. It's gonna be yeah. Be kind to yourself and to each other, and remember, for every bad day you have, it prepares you for every good day bound to come. Thank you so much. Goodbye.